Yo, y'all already know what's up, man. We up in the motherfucking place.
He level
podcast. Y'all already know we got up in the building, man. We got my man right here, Mr. Reed.
Yeah, NYSCERY, NYSCERY.
Yeah, y'all never know what's gonna be flowing up on this thing, man.
You never know.
So, how your week been going, bro?
Man, it's been pretty good, man. As usual, you know, just busy, a lot of business going on, bro. You feel me? Man, look, he level and my crew, man, we going up, bro. We going up.
Hey, so next week we'll be at the filming of the BT Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
We'll be official media
ATL,
sponsor.
baby.
So we'll be down there, y'all. Anybody that's gonna be down there, check us out. We're gonna be doing our thing down there in the ATL, baby.
Gonna be in the A.
Y'all already know, man. We're gonna be kicking, man. We get to meet with some of the celebrities that we would like to talk to. I like to talk to DJ Khaled.
Yeah, man. It'll be interesting meeting him, man. But you know who I really want to meet though?
Who that?
Man, I would really love to meet Jay-Z or Master P. I don't know if they're gonna be down there. And the only reason why I say that is because not only are they talented, but they're very smart businessmen.
True.
So I would love to get that knowledge from them.
True.
I would love to get that, man.
No doubt. Hey, so I tell y'all this right here, man. Like we always do, man. We come in, He Level Podcast. We get on situations. So, you know, the day we talking about, if you look at the bottom of the screen, was the 90s, the golden era of hip hop. So we gonna talk about the 90s, the 2000s,
yeah,
the 2010s,
for the 99 and the 2000s,
and what's going on right now. So if y'all are 18, y'all not gonna understand a lot of what we're talking about. For all y'all young cats out there, but we gonna break it down, tell you how it was growing up in the 90s,
right,
and the music that we listened to. And even some of the music from the 80s,
right,
and understand how it was then, right? So that's what we gonna get on tonight, and it's gonna be conversations, man.
Yeah,
you know, should I let people call in? I don't know. I might think about letting people call in. I don't know.
I mean, hey, how you feeling tonight, bro? It's all in how you feeling tonight, bro.
Really is.
You know why? Because this is Heat level.
Y'all better know
it. Hey, man, they ain't ready, bro. I don't think they ready, bro.
They ain't ready.
I mean, you done started off something good, you feel me? And then,
hey, look, I'm so crazy. I'm about to go give me something to drink real quick.
All right, well, I'll keep talking, you feel me? Hey, man, look, shout out to all my peoples out there, man. Jerome Scales, Larry Smith, Isaiah Smith. Man, I salute y'all, my brothers. Y'all done been there for me, you feel me? But back to what I was saying, Heat Level, man, we coming up, man. You feel me? It's going to be Heat Level Entertainment, Heat Level Films. You got me, Mystery on the Beach. You got Joaquin, Heat Flowing. You got everybody, man, from Money Tree Music Group, man. You know, Shyville Publishing. You got Howl and Gray Management. That's all one big family, bro. We all on different branches, but we all up under the same tree. You feel me? So yeah, man, y'all need to check us out, man. He got the Room Around coming out. You feel me? Got Damn Justin is already out. Man, y'all need to get with us, man, because this year, you feel me? We done already done lit the flame. We done already lit the flame. Now we going down now in the A, BET experience. Ain't no telling who we gonna meet, you know, who we gonna interview. Y'all just have to stay tuned. You see what I'm saying? But next year, oh my gosh. Next year, man, we gonna turn up, man. Hey, we got the city of Nashville on our back, believe that. Everybody gonna know we from Cashville, Nashville, Blastville, whatever you want to call it. Everybody gonna know that we from Nashville, Tennessee, and we gonna carry on our backs. You feel me? So just please believe we gonna blow up, baby. We gonna blow up. So just be ready for us. We got more movies coming. We got more music coming. We got, man, what publishing. We got producers. Man, you pick it. We got it. You pick it. We got it. And it's all owned by us. He got his, I got mine. Like I said, we still up under the same roof, but we own our own stuff.
Shout out to my daughter. Shout out to Naomi Nathan.
Salute.
She wanted me to shout out.
Hey man, that drink look good, bro.
I got it out of there because the other ones I fucking the other ones I fucking I thought I had another one in there. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, man. You done put. I ain't gonna advertise, but you done put me up on that drink, man. You know I be drinking that other drink all the time, right?
What's the fair?
No. What's the other one? The Armor Body. Yeah, bro. I done got a whole case full.
No doubt.
I done turned my mom onto it. My granny done even got onto it. She said, "Baby, what's that drink you got?" I said, "You want a sip?" I said, "Yeah, let me get a sip." and start drinking it.
No doubt. Well, everybody, let's get into it. So,
yeah,
if we want to go into the 90s, let's get into the 90s hip hop. Now, if you ask me, growing up and being an 80s baby, growing up in the 90s, I would like to say before I even make a choice of what I feel is a golden era,
right?
Whatever. We got to talk about the type of artists that were in the 90s.
Right.
Now, if you wanted to get on political, you had your Public Enemy, your Queen Latifahs,
right?
Arrested Development.
Oh yeah.
If you wanted to get on some gangster shit,
you already know.
You had your Tupacs and your Notorious B.I.G.'s and your Nas's, and well, I think Nas was more of I would categorize him like gangster.
Yeah.
He was more of like a drug dealer, swag type, but lyrical, the Wu-Tang Clan. And if you want to talk about the people that had something to say, Tribe Called Quest.
Oh yeah.
Leaders of the New School.
Ooh, boy, you naming them.
The Jungle Brothers. De La Soul.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think the 90s brought so much.
Yeah.
Especially when it came to hip hop, because if y'all can, if the people that are old enough to remember, and who was even born, not the people that have been looking at Google. In the 90s, we had the most black films coming out in theater.
Yeah.
So many black films were coming out in theaters and popping just because of hip hop.
Right.
So fucking many that I was talking about. I can't even count how many.
Yeah.
But it was a lot. So I think the 90s era of hip hop brought a lot of black filmmakers out into the game. You talk about a couple like the Hughes brothers, or you could talk about Spike Lee and just a few to say. But I think that 90s hip hop brought more than just music.
Yeah.
It brought a lot of change, from 2 Live Crew, Luke.
Yeah.
When he beat them for the freedom of speech. Talk about Sir Mix-a-Lot. They had a song called Baby Got Back.
Right.
That MTV banned.
And
it's crazy because now all girls want big asses now.
Right.
So now that song, even back then the song still did good, but y'all banned me because I was talking about ass.
Right.
And it was just so different. I remember the thing that was going on with the NWA when they couldn't even cut their concerts. And I was a youngster, but seeing on TV the way they was fucking attacking hip hop, which came from the black community, it was just so different then. And I feel like now is not more of on the attack of hip hop. It's more like let them attack themselves. But so what you think about 90s? We're gonna stay on the 90s, right? What you think about 90s hip hop?
Hey, bro, I totally agree with you because, and I'm not ashamed to say this on live, but even though I was a gangster, I was a dancer, bro. You feel me? It's like you can cut on MC Hammer, like you said, De La Soul, and even though R&B and hip hop was in a different genre, it was still like together. You feel what I'm saying? Because you could play either song.
Then you had the New Jack Swing era.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Teddy Riley.
Yeah. Hey, man, I salute, man. Salute him. But, you can cut on any type of music from hip hop to R&B back in the 90s, and you can dance. You feel what I'm saying? And not be ashamed of it. I mean, even down to the slow music.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And
it was cool. It was like,
yeah.
you know, I know we were young in the 90s, but still, it's like,
right.
even when we was in school and stuff, and, you know, songs came on, and or our moms or then it was like, it was a party, right?
Yeah, and you know another thing? I don't know if you thought about this.
Yeah.
But like back in the 90s, whether it was R&B or rap, they had slow songs that you can make love to your girl to. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I say I'm gonna beat her back in.
Right. You feel me? Like what's your boy? What he said, I don't smoke Buddha, I don't send sex. Yes. It takes two to make a thing go right.
Yeah, you talking about Rob Bass.
Rob Bass, man. You feel me?
Or Chubb Rock.
Man.
Treat her right.
Yes. And you know what? I can even start kind of pick here. Go ahead.
Cool Mo D.
Exactly.
Wild Wild West.
Exactly.
Talk about beat down. Man,
hey man, look.
Yeah.
We gotta have a heat level party after this, bro.
Yeah, Big Daddy Kane.
All
that, you know, that's the type of music that was just, it was different. You know, and the 80s poured that into the 90s, and I just think that it was different. But everybody had their lane in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
I feel.
Oh yeah.
You knew who the gangster rappers was.
Yep.
You knew who the sex, I'ma fuck your bitch rappers was, like
right,
the Too Shorts,
right.
The Devin the Dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, don't forget about Devin the Dude, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to Devin the Dude,
man,
Texas
you gotta
on.
salute him, man.
And you can't forget about them. And you can't even forget about 8-Ball MJG.
Oh, come on, bro.
Coming out hard in 93.
Man, come on, bro.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. Everybody had their own lane.
Yes.
Right? The first tape I ever bought was East 1999.
Yeah.
By Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, it's the Thuggy Rugged Bone.
That was my joint.
Ah, shit.
I got that album in my car. Niggas stubborn spirit, thug my peoples, cause we so real, yeah. Gotta make that weapon and step and bring on that ammunition, tripping the pippin',
Never do no competition. Gotta get Basil screaming
more and let me hear you holler. What about that mighty dollar? Roll with the bone, more those and follow. Man in the same, drinking brew. I got that in my car, bro, right now.
Look, you know, just going down memory lane. You remember that Bone Thugs and Harmony song? It's for the love of money.
Yeah.
My boy Easy say, standing on a corner,
straight slanging rocks. Oh shit! Here comes the motherfucking cop. So I dash, I duck, and I hide behind the tree, making sure the motherfucker don't see me. Yeah.
Now my pants stack of rocks.
Hell yeah, stuffed them. Police on my drawers. I had to pause and still motherfucker. Yeah.
Now my game is tight as fuck.
Is my game
easy, motherfucking easy.
Or Eric Wright is all the same.
Now niggas like trip on high stacks my grip.
Motherfucker.
Mother this shit, motherfucker. Hey, different motherfucking type of shit, dog. And hey, I tell you this. They had their own style. Do or die.
Yes. Oh,
even if you want to talk about do or die,
bro.
You know,
man, come on, bro.
Do you want to ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up with do or die.
Yeah.
What is that? That one right there. Pulled up in the CADI double L AC flows, AC flows, PIMP. Cause they is automatic. Because he's a play, he gotta be full of that MONE. But why? Because niggas be sporting nice cars and fancy jerseys.
Yeah. Dang, bro.
So you know, the night that was like that era of music, man. Like I said, you can vibe to, or you want to get on some real shit. Like you can listen to some pop. If you want to get on some Fight the Power, you can listen to Professor Griff and Public Enemy and Queen Latifah, UNITY.
Man,
what? Calling a bitch.
I got a crush on her, bro.
MC
I'm sorry.
Yo.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we can even take it back to when chicks was on gangster shit. Like the Brat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Like the Brat. You feel me? Funkified.
Yeah.
So
she hit that smooth, man.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The 90s was a totally different era.
Yeah.
Growing up in the 90s, I'm telling y'all, the 90s, and then not just the hip hop music in the 90s,
right.
but let's talk about the movies that came from, like New Jack City,
man,
Fresh, Above the Rim,
man,
Trespass,
so many.
Jungle Fever,
man.
Do the
Right Thing,
Do the Right Thing,
yeah,
Mo Better Blues.
Oh yeah, what was that? That other joint Spike Lee did.
Which one?
When they was Gamma. I can't even think of it right now.
Clockers was a shit too.
Man, that's another good one.
Man, it was so and not even Boys in the Hood and Mr. Society and all that.
Right.
Many. It was so many Dead Presidents.
School Days.
Dead Presidents.
Yeah.
Man, it was so many black films that was in there. You don't see that like it.
Yeah, hey, we ain't gonna talk about how it affected cartoons, bro. They had the Black Bart Simpson.
What did we have? C-Bear and Jamal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, man, it was just a totally different era.
Oh yeah.
That if you love hip hop music and you was a hip hop head,
yeah,
and you was growing up in the 90s
as
a youngster.
You know what? You might have to break that down for the young audience, because right now, they're saying trap music.
Well, trap music, man, and that was early 2000s. Shout out to T.I. and Gucci Mane and all that.
Right.
Came up with, that brother.
Yeah, that's Atlanta right there.
And trap music is different, glorifying the trap.
Right.
Than how it was in the 90s, where they just talked about the stuff they had to do to get up out of there.
Yeah.
Like, man, cash rules everything around me.
Yeah.
Get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
You feel me? Shout out to Method Man and Redman and the whole Wu-Tang Clan, RZA, You God.
Yes, sir.
Raekwon, the Chef. You feel what I'm saying? All them, Ghostface Killer.
And if anybody want to do their homework, go look at that movie.
Oh, no doubt.
Go look at that movie, bro. For anybody who wants to learn anything about hip hop.
So if you want to say 90s hip hop was just so influential. Like, it broke down. So don't get me wrong. Shout out to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. Shout out to them. Shout out to rappers, Sugar Hill Gang Rappers Delight. Shout out to all them. Late 70s, Run DMC and Ice-T and all them, late 70s, early 80s, mid 80s and stuff. MC Hammer was doing the thing in the 80s. But the 90s just broke down so many barriers.
Man,
like,
keep that joint down.
Like they did a lot, man, to pave the way for the 2000s.
Yeah.
Now, I grew up in the 90s and the 2000s. I was grown in early 2000s,
Right.
So, I turned 18 2003. So, in early 2000, you talking about, I remember when Nelly first came out in 1999, 2000. I remember when Ludacris came. I remember the change of how the 90s was going, and when Tupac and Biggie died, and Big Pun, and it left for really a whole. And you had people that were still around, like the Nas, but not Jay-Z, because Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt, didn't come out until 1997.
Right.
So you really can't put Jay-Z as really, he was rapping in the 90s, but jazz was like it. So you can't, nobody was listening to Jay-Z in 92, 93, 94, 95. Nobody was really listening to Jay-Z. But we were listening to Nas. We was on that Illmatic.
Man, what you said.
And stuff like that. LL Cool J.
Oh,
listen to Mama saying knock you out. And,
what? Legend.
LL Cool J changed the game to where when you a rapper, you can actually talk about love.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Now these rappers talk about how they talk about they love their girls thanks to LL Cool J.
Right.
That's why y'all talk like that.
Yeah. Because I Need Love was that joint though.
Man, look, he did a big sell and he flipped the game. I Need Love.
Hey man, I gotta salute LL on that.
Oh
bro.
yeah, LL. He changed the game.
I actually took a picture of his star, man. That's a goat, bro.
And the thing about LL, if it wasn't no LL, it wouldn't have been a Ja Rule.
Ooh. I don't think they caught that, bro.
Yeah, if it wasn't no LL, it wouldn't be a Ja Rule. If it wasn't no LL, it wouldn't be a Ja Rule. It wouldn't be a Drake.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be none of that if it wasn't for LL Cool J.
Yeah.
LL Cool J is a GOAT, man.
It's the GOAT, man.
I'm telling y'all better go back.
They got to
and
go back,
listen
man.
to some LL Cool J.
Yeah.
I'm talking about y'all don't understand. This man signed a deal when he was 17 years old with Def Jam.
Yeah.
And y'all need to understand that LL Cool J, forget all this, he's an actor now and all that.
Yeah.
Y'all better go back and listen to LL Cool J.
Yeah. Yeah.
Radio, Rock the Bells. Y'all better go back and listen to LL. LL been in this motherfucker putting in work for a long time.
A long time.
So I don't know what the fuck wrong with DJ Academics and stupid shit he been saying. But,
man.
So let's say, do you remember the transition? Do you remember the transition from the 90s to the 2000s when it came to music? Well, what was the first song that you heard in late 1999, early 2000 to be like, okay, hip hop is going in another direction? What was the first song you heard? 99, 2000.
Man, to be honest with you, I'm an R&B cat. I've always been an R&B cat.
Yeah.
But been in love with hip hop for a long time. So with that being said, for me, the first hip hop song that I heard where it was transitioning into something different was Back That Thing Up for the 99 and the 2000.
Okay.
Because I mean, that's when they actually was showing them twerk. They were showing, a whole bunch of
They was, but without Luke, it wouldn't been that either.
That's true.
Without 2 Live Crew.
That's true.
But I think 2 Live Crew did it in a way was more profound.
Right.
But it was more partyish. Right?
Okay, right.
It was more like, do the brown. I want to rock, I want to rock, I want to rock, I want to rock, I want to rock. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we want some pussy.
Yeah.
We want some pussy. Don't stop, get it, don't stop, get it.
Yeah. And then another thing is,
it was more of a party, man.
Right. Now, another thing was, back when I was coming up, a lot of things, not from my family or anybody, but a lot of music was kind of hid because I was too young to hear that.
Yeah.
The only way I heard that is if I'm out on the street and a drug dealer out there with his boombox, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he's playing it. So that's the only way I.
Man, I used to hear that shit all the time. My motherfucking household, we was on that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
We got them in, my mama, they was on it.
Yeah.
You know
I had to sneak out, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and listen to that because, like I said, my people, they grew up R&B and gospel.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
but I look at, if you listen to R&B, more listen to hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Really?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But
you know,
you already know.
Because if you listen to R. Kelly was some freak ass shit.
Man, Teddy P.
Turn
them off.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It was Keith Sweat.
Oh, man.
So, the first song that I heard that transition that I knew that hip hop was going in a different way is actually, I know this is going to sound kind of crazy, right? But I remember listening to Country Grammar.
That's a good one.
99, 2000. I remember Country Grammar.
Because your boy came out before him, though. The other guy from St. Louis. He live in Atlanta now. He's a minister now. He came out.
You ain't talking about Chingy.
No, not Chingy.
Ching came after him.
No, it's another one who came out before Nelly. The person that
I don't know if he blew up or not, though.
No, because they said Nelly stole his style. Dang.
Jaquan?
No, it's not him.
Jaquan came after him.
He had a real slow song that everybody was playing in the southeastern.
Oh, you talking about P Dub?
No, not him.
P Willie?
Yeah.
I got that song. I got this song on my TikTok. She got the best conversation. She look good from head to toe.
Yeah.
But this is the thing about that. Because he ended up getting a deal and some shit with her.
Uh-huh.
Well, when I heard Country Grammar, let me tell you something. I remember because I was in a juvenile facility.
Uh-huh.
When I heard, I remember when he did the knock on the screen. Hot shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going down, baby. You know what I'm saying? And what caught me on it is because I knew that nursery rhyme as a kid.
Yeah.
You know, them girls just be like, down, baby.
Uh-huh.
Chitty, go by, chitty.
Yeah.
You know. So I remember that night. So I think it was genius for him to do that.
It was.
Because it caught people's ears.
Uh-huh.
And he did the same thing with E.I. Underly, mama, E.I. Uh-oh. What's happening now? Underly, mama, E.I. Uh-oh. Get the head right.
That's why I kept singing that song.
Because you already had it in your head when you was
younger. As a baby,
That's smart shit.
Yeah.
It's no different.
Wow.
When Yin Yang Twins came out with that whistle while you twerk.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead and start it. Make it for that party. Whistle while you
twerk some.
Yin Yang in the thing. Yin Yang in the thing. Hey, you know, it wasn't no different because we already knew that whistle way worked by Disney.
Yeah.
You know, so it was smart. You know, some of them got sued, some of them didn't. Whatever.
Yeah.
But so that's what I heard. Country Grammar.
Yeah.
And after Country Grammar, it was What's Your Fantasy? Ludacris.
Who's it? Oh man.
I wanna lick you from your head to your toe, and I wanna move from the head down to the floor, and I wanna you make it so good, I don't wanna leave. And you gotta let me know what your fantasy.
You remember that song he did called Fat Rabbit with Timberland?
Yeah.
Oh my
but now
God.
I'm gonna tell you, so them was like the songs like okay, hip hop, and then you know, back at ass stuff like okay, so hip hop going to another era. And listening to Puffy, okay, Puffy, you know,
what
well, you know, Puffy was doing the shiny shoes. Mace came out. What was that? His album came out. Was that 98? You know,
you said Mace?
Yeah, Harlem World came out in 98.
Okay, so Mace as a solo act came out after that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. He came before the 2000s. Harlem World was before that. Okay. Harlem World came out like 98. But, you know, everybody was still on the, I'm pretty sure, it was 98 when Harlem World came out. Tell me what you want from me.
Okay.
Take a look at what you see with Total.
You right. You
know
right.
What I mean?
Yeah.
Bad boy. Make it so good.
Make it wish I could. Yeah.
Right? So, you know, that shit used to, it was a party and stuff like that. More money, more song, but you know, you had Mason Diddy on it.
Right.
But that's what I've seen. Okay, so this is 2000s, and I'm like, okay, what's the 2000s gonna bring?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, the 2000s didn't let me down.
Right.
You know, 2000s was good music, man. Yeah. Because you could say we had DMX.
Oh yeah.
God damn, man, you had the whole Cash Money movement, the whole Rockefeller movement.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Did you have No Limit in that era too?
No Limit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Master P. You know, Master P was late 90s.
Yeah.
Mid-90s. You know, I think Master P's first album came out, Mr. Ice Cream. I think it was like 95, 96.
Yeah, I was just saying, well, you know, for us, it was a little early because he came up to Nashville, to Tennessee.
Yeah.
And he passed out, you know, CDs before he just went, global. Yeah.
But I remember listening to Master P, West Coast Bad Boys.
Yeah.
All that skullduggery, down south hustles.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he just passed away. Rest in peace, skullduggery.
Wow, for real?
Yeah, skullduggery passed away. But
dang.
You know, him and shit, he had so many people.
Yeah.
I remember listening to the first Silk the Shocker album. Not Shock the World. I take it back. I did listen to Shock the World, but that wasn't the first album. This was 2000.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember this. If I ain't mistaken, Charge It to the Game came out in 2000. People out on what say what?
You might be right about that.
You a hustler. What say what? It ain't my fault.
You might be right about that.
It ain't my fault. Yeah. But I think it was 2000. Charge It to the Game came.
I think you're right about that one.
And that was multi-platinum. So I seen where it was going, where hip hop was going, and I actually liked it. I was like, man, okay, I'm feeling this. I don't think it was a lot of old cats saying, "Oh, these cats in the early 2000s are fucking up hip hop."
Right.
I don't remember hearing that because you had Fabulous.
Oh yeah.
Fabulous came in the game. But I can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. You know what I mean?
He killed it.
Yeah.
He killed it.
With Nate Dogg on the hook. And so I think the 2000s, you know, that was good music, man.
Yeah.
You gotta think we had come out then. You know, even if you want to talk about R&B, we had Maya.
Yeah.
She was more like 98, but you know, 2000s.
Oh
really
yeah.
era.
Oh yeah.
Maya, 3LW. You had
What Brandy like in 99,
Brandy
2000?
was 90s, 2000. You gotta think Brandy came out when she was like 14 in like 95.
You right.
Monica.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
You know, Usher album came out.
Man,
his
first
album, he was like, what, 13 or something? Then when he came my way, he was 1997. So, you know, so think about the transition. Man. And so in the when the 2000s came, you had a lot of people that was rolling over from the 90s, from the late end of the 90s, rolling over. And DMX had it locked.
Man,
when it came to hip hop,
what?
He had it locked. And then it just made me think of what we don't have now. Right. I remember in the early 2000s, because the 90s, it wasn't like too many independent labels that were, but you know, you had Boogie Down Production, and you had the Wu. I even had some Wu-Tang clothes. I remember when they had the clothes line, Wu wear.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't even on Wu-Tang like that.
Yeah, but because
I was more of a West Coast.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well, you know, West Coast Spice One.
Yeah, because I was in that gangster stuff. You feel me?
Yeah, like Spice One, Sally Cell.
Yeah, man.
You know, E40,
man, Ice Cube.
Yeah, the Bay Area.
Man.
MC8.
Oh yeah.
Mac Dre.
Oh my gosh, what? Rest in peace to Mac Dre, man.
No doubt.
I'm gonna tell you who I think the best producer is on the West Coast. And don't get a lot of props. Your boy, I just had his
DJ Quick.
Yes.
You better know it.
Yes.
DJ Quick, you better know it.
Man, he don't get
they don't
recognized.
Talk about that, man.
Nope.
You're right.
And you know what? To be honest with you, and yes, you're hearing it right here live on the podcast, he leveled from mystery.
Yeah.
I think Dr. Dre stole his equipment. Listen to the sounds, bro.
Hey, well, he said that it's some stuff that went on that Dr. Dre won money and stuff. And that's the thing. It happens too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah, DJ Quick, man. No doubt. Shout out to DJ Quick.
He done produced so many people.
Oh, yeah. And
so many
you're right.
people.
You're right. And he used to rap too.
Yeah.
Remember he had that diss track.
Who did this? Was it MC8?
I think he did MC8. He said,
hard.
Was it MC8 when he said, the G ain't in you,
but
in your name or whatever.
Yeah.
MC8. But yeah. So the 2000s was good. I like the 2000 music. I love the way that it kind of transcended in my teenager, going to my grown years. Even the late end of 2000, you know, you can kind of see where it was changing. I remember because 99, 2000, 2001, 2002,
right,
2003 is what kind of brought the trap shit in.
Right.
You know, because that's when I think T.I. already had Dope Boys.
Yeah.
Dope Boys and trap. Ain't going nowhere. Then he came out with the trap music. Then you had Gucci Mane, you know.
Yeah.
Is you rolling? Bitch, I might be.
Yeah. And what's the other boy? It's going down.
But that was later.
Oh, okay.
That was like 2007.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like in the mix with T.I.
No, because T.I. and Boys in the Hood, Young Jock.
I forgot about
them. Young Jock was like a little bit after them.
So was he in that group though?
Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
No. What's his name? Young Jeezy.
Jeezy was in
Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
In that song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That single was hard though.
Anything but profit.
That single was hard though.
Clock.
Yeah.
But Jeezy went his own way. So you had Jeezy the Snowman, T.I., Gucci Mane, and them pushing that trap music. And then you had Boosie.
Yeah.
Doing this thing, Lil Webby, Savage Life.
Man, come on, bro.
And that was like 2003. You can't forget 50.
You naming some more greats, man.
But you can't forget 50. 50 dropped in 2003.
Cannot forget 50.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
He was 2003?
That was 03.
Wow.
Yeah. Nigga, that was 03.
time has really not got away
Bruh,
from us.
yeah,
bruh.
nigga, look, nigga.
Wow.
I remember when that motherfucking video came on. You know, I heard a little bit about 50. I was locked up as a juvenile during that time too. But I heard a little thing about 50, how to rob and they like, man, this dude named 50 Cent. You know, we used to have to smack DVDs and all that. I'm like, man, who's this nigga named 50 Cent and all that? And then, man, I'll never forget when I heard that. The first song I actually heard from him was actually, Wankster. Was it Wankster? No.
That wasn't the first. I thought that was the first song.
No. In the club. That's the first song I heard. I remember when the video was coming out. And then they came out, go, shawty. It's your birthday. He gonna party like it's your birthday. I said, you can find me in the club, pocket full of bub. I got that X of you in the taking drugs. I'm in there having sex. I ain't in the making love. Go give me a hug. Yeah. Bruh, when I first heard that, I said, this nigga feel be a star. Yeah. I knew it.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Though.
Shout out to Eminem too, because I fuck with Eminem. Yeah. Eminem, my guy. Eminem transcended from the 90s to the 2000s, man. I remember listening to the Marshall Mathers LP, man. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. This nigga on a whole nother level.
Totally different.
Y'all ain't fucking with him, man. This nigga wrote a whole song about a fan that was crazy about him. Staying like, you know, I am who I say I am. If you don't like it, why would you say I am? Hip-hop. You feel me? Yeah. What?
Hey, man, look, I got a confession, bro.
What?
You know, I hated Eminem, and I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
He dissed Michael, man. I don't like that Eminem.
He dissed Michael Jackson.
He dissed Michael, but you know what Michael did? He bought his catalog.
Yeah. I think everybody that dissed Michael Jackson, though.
Yeah, they did, man. You know, but you know, I'm cool with Eminem, man. You know, I don't like you dissing Mike, man. If you're looking, I'm down here in Nashville, Tennessee. You feel me? You can't diss Michael, cuz.
Hey, I tell you this. Hey, I put to you like this. Michael Jackson, you know, Thriller, looking ass nigga.
Come on, man.
Cause this is Thriller.
Hey,
Thriller tonight.
You know, Michael got some publishing for rap, right?
He probably do.
No, I'm dead serious. Like in the Kendrick song. Kendrick Lamar song. Yeah.
Like, but you know, I think early 2000s was good music too. I think, and then you bring it down. Then the trap came, and then we went into the crunk era. Hey, even the crunk era was shit.
Yeah.
When the Yin Yang Twins and Lil Jon,
and
genius. What's my man's and them drinking partners? Damn, what was that?
You talking about
Young Blood?
Yeah.
You know, Nuck If You Buck, Crime Mob,
man, what?
Lil Scrappy, Trillville.
Yeah.
Get on my level. What? Get on my level. Gang.
And you know what?
You could never have.
I don't even think you caught this, but you just painted a picture. You started on the East Coast. And when we start calling out all these rappers, it went down south. You see what I'm saying?
And let me tell you,
it was a huge transition.
It was, because the East had it.
Yep.
The West grabbed it.
Yep.
And let me tell you something, bro.
Man, speak on it.
The motherfucking South ain't let that bitch go.
Woo! Bow, bow, bow.
Hey, shout out to Outkast, because Outkast was doing their thing in the 90s.
Man, that whole Georgia family.
To the 2000s. Goody Mob, Killer Mike. Even my guy, man. I can't forget my guy. I forgot he was there in the 2000s too. David Banner.
Oh, yeah.
The Mississippi album.
What's your boy?
Pastor Troy.
What's your boy saying?
I can't forget
the big dude with the afro. So many,
I ain't never scared.
Yeah.
Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher.
Then you can't forget Pastor Troy.
Come on, bro.
Don't give a fuck what you say. He ain't gonna play it, GA.
I actually remade that beat, bro.
For real.
Yeah, no lie. Well, we can talk about that later.
I tell you the hardest motherfucking Pastor Troy song. Let me tell you something.
He had a lot of them though, bro.
I remember in 2000, because it was 2000 when this album came out, when he had the big championship belt.
I remember that.
Yeah, okay. Remember he had that song, doom, doom, doom. Yeah.
I think we saying about
this is the city, the city, the city.
I got that CD. I got the CD, bro, in the car.
And even motherfucking that vice versa. And
man, killed it.
So all that, man, look, that was just a good transition there. 2000.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna tell you, after the crunk era, it was all about crunk and all that stuff. Then we had the dance era come in. We had the Franchise Boys, and we had Soulja Boy, and do the Cat Daddy and B Ham, Ricky Bobby Pose for the frame.
I think I kind of fell off around that era.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you why I like that era. Because a lot of people was like, "Oh man, these motherfuckers dance." But hey, man, you gotta remember that's how hip hop started.
Yeah.
They were just dancing.
Yeah, I mean the dance. You're right. The dances
breaking. Cool. They even made songs about it. That's all it was.
Yeah.
So you can't say that's not hip hop. It is.
No, it's all hip hop.
But that was like the dance. If you know how to dance and all that, walk that out and shake your leg. And what show you know what
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, when that shit was in the club, that motherfucker was lit.
Yeah, I already know.
Even the Cuban shuffle, cha-cha, real smooth.
Yep. Hey, you know what? Speaking of that, man, I gotta give just due, man. And this is just me because this is hometown. I gotta send a shout out to Walter D, bro, because everywhere else they talk about the electric slide. We don't know what the hell electric slide is. We do the twine down here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same. But we got our own little twist. We gangster walk with it. You feel me? Our gangster walk is different from Memphis. So yeah, man, I wanna man, Blow Pop Crew, man, Walter D, man, I salute y'all, man.
And then what we gotta thank 2010's. 2010's music. Do you think 2010's music that's kind of when hip hop really went in a big slump?
I don't think it went in a big slump. Now, the only reason why I kind of faded from it was because at that time I was more on my grown man ish.
Well, what you talking about? J. Cole was on this grown man shit. So
no, he was, but I was more...
I'm saying 2010s though. You gotta remember where I'm at. 2010. Who was really popping? That was somebody you could listen to. Instead of when J. Cole came out and 2010, Drake. You had Drake. You had Nicki. And they hit 2010. Drake hit 2010. You had Meek Mills and all them coming through. Meek Mill was on some other shit too.
Now I did like his artist, the one that got killed. He was nice.
Meek Mills.
Yeah. The one that was signed to Meek Mill, Snoopy. Was it Snoopy?
Was he from like Canada or some shit?
No, he's from the States.
I don't know.
His name was Lil Snoop or something like that.
Snoop was from Canada though.
So we talking about the same one, right?
Yeah, that was the one Drake knew fucked with his shit. I don't know if that was Meek Mill. You talking about Scooter? Scooter?
No, not Scooter. But this was
Scooter was fucking with Future.
This artist was.
What about you? Forgot about Rocco?
Yeah, he had some hits, man.
Yeah, but he was more.
I mean, 2010s though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
It really wasn't. It wasn't.
It didn't put hip hop in a slump. The 2010s, but
it wasn't really the best era.
Yeah, I mean, because I really got.
Oh, we forgot about Kanye. Kanye came out in 2004.
Man, he's another GOAT, man.
Yeah, Kanye West.
With the sampling and the production, GOAT.
Even, Young Buck came out in 2004. That's when this album dropped.
You know what?
Straight out of Cashville.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I mess with Young Buck. Buck is a lyricist. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna get on, his past and anything like that. Buck is he's a lyricist, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you trying to say?
I mean, man, look, my thing is this, man. If just like any real dude would say, man, look, just be honest, man. If it's what you prefer, like whatever, just say it's what you like, bro. We just know.
Hey, 50 funny. 50 said, look, man, we already know you like dudes.
Man.
Man.
I mean,
crazy.
But hey, Buck he got some bangers, man. You can't take it away from him.
Yeah, he do got some bangers. So 2010, I think it was more of a. Yeah, it was like music coming out. It was stuff good, J. Cole. Yeah. But let's talk about the 2020s so far since we
Well,
2 years
you know what?
into the
You know what?
2020s.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna come to 2020, but the 2010, 2020, I'm gonna tell you what I was on and what I was listening to.
Ew.
And this is real spill. I was listening to you. I was listening to my Curtis people. I was listening to people in
Oh, yeah.
Nashville. You know what I'm saying? Like who came to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys knew the true essence of hip hop, and
Yeah.
even though they from Iraq, bro, like they
They-
come over
yeah.
here spitting knowledge. You feel me?
No doubt.
You
no
know what
doubt.
I'm saying? So,
Shout
hey,
out to
man, look, salute to you.
shout out to
Salute
Akko
to
Diako,
man, Akko Diako, Money, man, Easy, all y'all, man, all my brothers, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I was listening to. You know, I wasn't listening to everybody else because at the time, like I said, it didn't put hip hop in a slump.
It just wasn't gravitating.
Right.
Well,
right.
2020s. We can't forget about Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne been doing this since the 90s.
Man.
Shout out to Lil Wayne. He done transcended all the way into now.
Yep. Another GOAT.
We got a lot of Lil Waynes now.
Oh yeah.
The whole industry shit. Lil Wayne.
Woo,
So
like
right now in the 2020s, now we're 2 years in,
right,
and another 8 years we'll be talking about this generation,
right,
of the 2020 music, hip hop. I ain't really fucking with. Like, I fuck with a lot of underground.
Yeah.
I do still fuck with J. Cole. I still fuck with Kendrick.
Right,
I still fuck with Kanye.
Yeah.
Nas.
I
don't really fuck with Jay-Z like that.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with Corday. No doubt. Yeah, you go listen to Corday, man. He's dope. Young. I'm fucking with a lot of independent.
See, that's where I'm at.
Now,
that's where I'm at, bro.
That I just find on the internet from TikTok.
Yeah.
And shit. Like, who is this cat?
Yeah. Hey man, you need to check my brother out, man, in California. Keon. Kids cracking.
Okay.
He got some good music, man.
So hey, so I'm about to spill the tea. So when it comes that we just talk about the 90s, the 2000s, 2010s, and the 2020s, whatever. And honestly, I would have to say that the 90s was the golden era of how everything merged. And the 2000s was how it flourished even more.
Yeah.
And I think the 90s and 2000s, all the way up to about 2008, maybe 2009, not even 2010. I think was the best time for hip hop and R&B for me.
Yeah.
90s R&B.
What about in Chicago? What was you checking out in Chicago when you lived up in Chicago?
Well, I lived in Chicago. It was my second home. I didn't
right.
I went to Chicago, but Chief Keef was one of the, I fuck with Lil Durk too now, but
yeah.
Chief Keef was who I used to listen to from Shy for sure. But I just think the 90s and up to about 2000, that was music for me.
I totally agree.
That was everybody was different. Everybody had their lane.
Yeah.
Like, when have you seen dynasties in labels?
Right.
Since you had Murder Inc., Rockefeller, Cash Money. No order right now. Oh, should I put them in order? Let me put them in order. No Limit is number one.
Yeah.
Without No Limit, everybody need to hear this shit, man.
Yeah.
Without No Limit, and the deal that what Master P did with Priority Records,
right?
85-15. Without No Limit, it wouldn't be no motherfucking Cash Money.
That's right.
Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Murder Inc. It wouldn't be no Bad Boy.
It wouldn't.
Diddy wasn't doing it like P was.
No.
Even though he had shit out before, but he wasn't doing it when P came in the game. Let me tell y'all youngsters something.
Man, break it down.
Let me tell y'all youngsters something. It ain't been no dynasties it ain't been no more Bad Boy dynasties, no more No Limit dynasties, Cash Money dynasties, Rockefeller dynasties, and Rough Riders.
Oh yeah.
Some 6 biggest hip hop dynasty labels.
Yeah.
You can't name one right now that's been running this shit for 10 years.
Yeah.
People could just say, "Oh, QC, quality control." They ain't got it like that. They not running the game like that. Ain't nobody had no dynasties and runs like that. I don't know if there ever will be.
Now I can name one.
Oh.
He leveled.
We gotta
believe it.
We gotta build a dynasty. We gotta build a dynasty, but this is a very hard thing to do.
Hey, I'm speaking it, bro.
Even Maybach Music, they tried, but no. I'm like,
nope.
The runs that No Limit had, the runs, the records sold.
Yeah.
Like the runs, like when No Limit was dropping, they was dropping 5 artists a month. You couldn't drop.
Okay.
When No Limit dropped.
He was serving like dope, man.
And then every fucking CD was a new album that was about to drop.
Exactly. With more than 10 songs on it.
That you could not drop when Master P was about to drop.
Yeah.
Cash Money, when they started doing their thing, I'm saying when they was dropping, bro.
Yeah.
Rockefeller, man. They had so many Rough Riders.
Yeah.
Dropping Eve, Drag On.
Yeah.
And Bad Boy, then Murder Inc.
Yeah.
Even though Ja Rule's the remember the shit, and then Aftermath came in.
Yeah.
And the reason why I don't say Aftermath really ran a dynasty, because he signed Truth Hurts, didn't work out. He signed was a Nocturnal, didn't work.
Oh, I thought he was with Snoop. I thought it was Snoop.
Nah, that was Badass.
Okay.
But if I'm mistaken, I think it was Badass. But I'm still looking at it like this. Aftermath really ain't a dynasty label.
No.
They had the Game. Yeah, they got Eminem, but we talk about the way that P and Cash Money and Rough Riders and Murder did it. Bruh.
Yeah.
They had a hell of a Look, for all y'all young cats, Master P, Percy Miller, is the reason why y'all independent. Let me tell you what Percy Miller did. Percy Miller sold the fuck out of his shit. Yeah. Went to the West Coast first, But he said, I wanted to be in a movie. They didn't want to put me in one. So what'd he do?
Got his own.
And made his own movie.
Yep. And it was a hit.
Put himself in it.
Yep.
Now all the money coming back to me.
And the soundtrack was banging. Because I still play that.
What you saying about it? Soundtrack.
Man, what?
Let me tell you something.
That's right. He did. He got 3 movies.
He got more than that. He got I'm About It, Foolish. I got the Hook Up. All that shit. Look,
I forgot about that one.
And he did all that shit. Now, and now he got his own cereal brand and rap snacks.
Yep.
Snoop Loops. Mama Snoop pancakes. I'm gonna buy that shit. I know people like, what the fuck? Why not? We're gonna invest in black.
Yeah.
So y'all see, Master P was the pioneer of that shit. The independent shit. Nobody did it better than P.
Nobody did it.
So that's my thing on that.
So that's why I hope I meet him, man.
So what about you? What
you know what? I agree with you, bro, because back in the 80s, man, we had some good music, good hip hop music and everything, Run DMC, around Christmas time and stuff like that. But, as I got older, got more into it. It was cool to dance. You feel me? Cool to, go up and dance with a female. People laughing at you like, oh, look, that, So, I agree with you, man. It was great music, man. The 90s and the 2000s was the year for music, for hip hop, for black people, period.
No doubt.
You feel me? So yeah, man, I don't think we'll ever get that again.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm trying to push it for it, but them dynasties is Hard to beat, man.
Yeah.
There you have it, man.
Yeah.
For all y'all youngsters out there, if y'all don't agree with us, we really don't give a fuck. Y'all get y'all motherfucking game up, man. All these motherfucking new artists. I ain't calling nobody whack.
Right.
I'm not saying that what the young artists is doing, I ain't feeling that shit.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is the era I was in was a fucking bang, man. And we broke down a lot of doors for the youngsters to do what they're doing now.
Yep.
To be independent like y'all doing now, shout out to No Limit for that.
Yes, sir.
For everybody getting recorded on shit, shout out to Soulja Boy for that.
Yep.
He did it first, better believe it.
Woo, man.
No shame, man. Everybody got this Soulja Boy his prop.
Yeah.
No doubt. So, So we're going to break something for y'all, man. We'll be at the BET Awards.
Yeah.
September 30th, August 2nd. The BET Experience Weekend. And I will be performing, by the way, even though I wasn't going to perform, so I'm going to perform.
See, that's new to me.
Yeah, no doubt. See, there you go. And y'all get ready, man, for Heat Level Radio.
Yeah.
So, so what we going to be doing with Heat Level Radio is we going to be listening to a lot of independent artists, underground artists. We're going to be playing them on the radio station. So it ain't going to be too much talking.
Right.
Because the radio station is going to be 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like little segments every day or every other day. But it's really going to be a constant loop on playing underground and independent artist music on Heat Level Radio.
Yeah, so taking it back, man, to 88.1. See, they don't remember that.
No, they don't remember that. Well, we global, so a lot of these global people won't know what you're talking about.
That's right.
So yeah, it'll be internet radio, man. Heat Level Radio coming soon. We'll be probably jumping out first of the year. And a new one will be dropping too at the end of the year.
Yeah.
New music feels so I appreciate everybody checking in.
Yeah, man.
For everybody that watched, for everybody that didn't watch, it is what it is. But if y'all want to go check out my music, go to WYQEEM on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, wherever. That's WYQEEM. That's WYQ, Eric, Mimi, Mama, Moo. And y'all go check out Heat Level Podcast. You don't know how to spell Heat Level Podcast, then you dumb as fuck, you shouldn't be listening to Heat Level Podcast.
Woo, man.
New song coming out too. It's called WTF, man. What the fuck, man? So, man, you got some last words to say, bro, before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, look, I had a blast, man. If y'all want to go check out some stuff, man, that I do, man, check me out on Shiveville Music, Publishing, Money Tree Entertainment, Mystery Beats. You feel me? That's me. Produced for a lot of people. Even did some production for Joaquin a long time ago. We've been doing this for years. So y'all be safe, man, and be kind to one another.
Yeah, if y'all listening to my motherfucking podcast, y'all know how I always say, I'm about this bitch.